Morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Monday morning this morning. I'm on the highway. Got the Timmies, and I'm just on my way to work. We got a little bit of snow last night. Well, here, I'll show you what I'm driving in right now. And that's, we get some blowing snow every once in a while. We're hitting about 45 wind gusts apparently this morning. So it's going to be some fun driving, so I'll see you guys at work. Hey guys, how's it going? Done work there now. I actually had the opportunity today to get the action camera out, but this dummy forgot to charge the batteries in it last night, so I don't think I got much footage out of it. I'm going to end up, well, I'll see when I start editing everything. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot going on tonight. It snowed yesterday, well, you seen it in the last clip. So I'm gonna end up plowing tonight. Other than that, hopefully get some stuff done in the basement. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing that, but I'm tired of having stuff to do down there too. So after this year, Mel and I were talking, and we want 2 years with no projects. So 2 years where there's no renovations, no nothing. Because basically when we bought our first house, I jumped into the renovations on it right away, and we were renovating it right up to the point where we sold it and moved. I was still doing work in the house. And we got into this house. It had a wood electric combo furnace in it, and I didn't like the firebox for the wood side, so I didn't use the wood part of it. We heated with electric heat for the first year we lived there, and it was like, I'm not lying when I say it was like $1,600 a month for heating. It was wild. So last year we got a wood stove to try it, and because we're gone from the house quite a bit, it doesn't, like, we couldn't keep a fire going, so we were relying on electric heat again, and I didn't want to do that. So this year is when we put that propane furnace in, and it's been awesome so far. But so we did all that in the last couple of years at the house while we've been there, and started finishing the basement, and there was a few other things that we had to do, and just seems like the last probably 5 years I just haven't stopped doing renovations or work on the house or anything. So we agreed that 2 years, no more projects, and then after that 2 years is up, then we'll start looking at what else we want to do at the house. And I've got a couple of things in the garage that I got to finish up this summer, but that I'm not really calling it a project. I'm more calling that finishing. So that's about it. Yesterday our view count in the first hour went up 23 views. It hasn't moved since then, mind you, but regardless, it was awesome to log off from uploading it and then go on to see how we were doing and end up at 23 views. It was an awesome feeling. So thank you to everybody who watches this. And again, we're doing daily vlogs. So yesterday was 8. So this will be the 9th going up. So there's 8 vlogs of ours that I'd love for you to take a look at. Please subscribe and like. I'd love to hear what you guys think of everything as well. So please comment. Don't be shy. It's hard to hurt my feelings. So please comment. Let us know if we're doing things right, if we're doing things wrong, or what you guys would like to see. I know we haven't had a whole lot of interesting content going up so far, but Friday, like I say, we're going to get out and it's going to be guns, guns, guns for Friday. So it's going to be some fun. Other than that, not a whole lot going on, guys. So see you in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back to the basement. So I'm good at quite a few things. Not tooting my own horn. Okay, I am. But I'm good at quite a few things. I'm a decent woodworker, I'm a good welder, I'm a decent metal worker, good dad, good husband, my words. And one thing that I'm not very good at is drywall mudding. I absolutely hate it, I'm not good at it, and It drives me nuts to do it. However, it is a part of a drywall renovation, if I can find my words. So that's what I've been doing, and I've got most of it done. Try to get you around the bar here. So, block that light out. So I've got most of it done, and got all the seams done, all the screws are done. Block that light out for you. That looks like it's not done, but it actually is. Just the shadowing. I promise it's done. So that's what I've been doing all night. I don't like doing it, like I said, but it has to be done. So that's what I've been doing. So at the moment, to ease my tensions, I'm enjoying an adult beverage. And, don't want to blind you guys. I keep doing that. I'm sorry for that, guys. Remember, I am new to this. So, I'm just enjoying an adult beverage at the moment and kind of relaxing. We're going to close this out, and I got to edit this. I had somebody ask me, not in the comments or anything, but somebody that I know who watches the videos asked me what editing software I'm using. It's actually just Windows Movie Maker. I have like a 10-year-old laptop. It was on there. That's what I'm using. That's why the editing isn't the best on YouTube. I never set out to be the best on YouTube. I just set out to make some videos and make some memories. So that's what I'm using is Windows Movie Maker. It's working perfectly for me. I have no issues with the quality of the videos coming out, other than the image quality from this camera, which will be solved next week, I hope. But so for mudding, I've only got this corner left. I gotta trim this off, and then I got that corner left, and then we're gonna be working on finishing up some of this chinking that's left. Some of this chinking, when it dried, it's separated, so like that's a separation, so I have to kind of figure something out for there as well. So I got a little bit more work to do. What I'm really hoping to start next week is my display case for my guns. I'd really like to get that going. But with the trip to London, I don't know if I'll be able to get wood, so I hope so, but we'll see. So other than that, not a whole lot going on for the rest of the night. I'm going to edit this and upload and basically go to bed. We had a good supper. Addie was a little bit grumpy, but she was really tired. She's sleeping now. Cole slept through supper, so he's up now. Mel's with him. So it's been an interesting night, but I'm glad I was able to get down here and get all that finished up. I'll come back down sand in tomorrow after work. Well, after practice, I guess. I got basketball practice tomorrow. So I'll do all that tomorrow, and hopefully that'll be the last coat of mud that I have to do, and then I can start priming. Like I say, I'm more worried about priming this particular wall, and I'll go as far as a can of primer will take me. That way I can slide my bar back, and then I can start working on the stonework on the front of the bar. Another thing that I got to do is the bar top. I'm not sure what I want to do there. I've seen some people use like an oak plywood or a fir plywood and stain it and clear coat it nice. I'd really like to go oak, but not plywood. Like do oak boards, glue them all together, sand them, stain them, clear coat, do it all nice. I'm not sure what would look better. Let me know in the comments if you guys have an opinion on what you think would look nicer. Bunch of boards or just a full top on it. Yeah, I'm really not sure, so let me know, please. Please comment, like and subscribe. Let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. I know I keep saying it, but I'd really like to see some feedback from you guys. I know we have viewers. I don't know if we have religious viewers. I know we have 2 subscribers now, which is awesome. I'd love to hit 100,000. That's about it, guys. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Hey guys, I come up to see what Mel and the kids were doing, but they're actually the kids are sleeping, so come into the bedroom and get away from them, be a little bit quieter. So I keep saying Friday is gonna be the gun day. Guns, guns, guns. Absolutely, we're gonna go shooting, I promise. I'm getting so excited about it, and I figured on this vlog,
didn't have a whole lot else. So I'm going to show you guys the arsenal that I want to bring, and I'll show you guys some of the other guns that I have, and maybe you guys can help me choose what you want to see shot and what you'd like to see us try to do. So first up, this is the 17 HMR that I was talking about. It's an awesome little gun. It's like a little sniper. This thing's freaking crazy accurate. What I like most about it, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on this camera. They call this skull camo. So it's actually a bunch of skulls, and that's what gives it the great cloudy camo pattern. So it's a bolt action, obviously, 17 HMR, and it is also topped off with a Bushnell. I told you I like Bushnell. They're a good quality scope for the money. So we're gonna be bringing that for sure. I want to see what how that'll do in long range. We're gonna be doing some skeet shooting, so I'm gonna bring the old Winchester out. We're gonna be doing some skeets with that. My cousin has never shot this gun, so I'm gonna bring it to see if he will shoot it. This is the 4570 bolt action, and we're gonna sling some rounds through it and see what happens. The next two are somewhat sentimental guns to me. This is my dad's. He gave it to me a couple years ago. I mentioned that my dad had an accident a while back and that he was partly disabled because of it. So he is blind in his right eye and deaf in his left ear. So when he's shooting, and his left arm is also basically not usable. So when he's shooting, I have him rigged up with an offset scope mount so that he can see the scope, but he can't do iron sights or open sights anymore. So this is what this 22 has, and instead of putting a sight on it or kind of going through the motions to get a proper sight for it, he just gave it to me. So it's a small little 22 bolt action. This is the first gun that my dad has ever bought. This was his very first one from a small sporting goods store here in Blind River. It's no longer open, but that was his first gun. So this comparison right here is wild. This is my dad's first gun, obviously, I just said it. This is my first gun that I ever bought. And just the technology difference between the two is absolutely amazing. The synthetic stocks, the semi-automatic, it's incredible. Obviously, we're comparing a 22 long rifle to a 12 gauge shotgun, but I'm not looking so much as in the functionality as the sentimental value behind it. The next one is extremely sentimental to me. This is another 22 long rifle. It is a semi-automatic, and it was my grandmother's. When my mom was young, it was my mom's gun. So when my mom was young, they lived out on a farm out of town, and my grandfather used to have to be away from the family a lot. So he got my grandmother this particular 22 as basically a way of self-defense. If anything did happen, a bear tried to get in, or I don't know, wolves in the yard, somebody tried to break into the house. That was basically what this was intended for. So my grandmother passed away of lung cancer about 4 years ago. 6 months to the day before she passed, she gave me this gun. She asked me to keep it the same as it was, to pass it down to my kids, and hopefully they'll pass it down to their kids, and so on and so forth. So I like to get it out every once in a while and shoot it and just kind of remember the memories with my grandmother. And so that's what I'm going to do on Friday. I'm going to get it out and we're going to do a little bit of shooting. I don't like shooting it a whole lot just because I don't want to wear it out, right? I don't want to, every time I shoot a round through a gun, I clean it. I tear it right down and I clean the whole thing out. But even then, you still get wear and tear on the gun, so I don't want to wear it out. So I'm not going to shoot it a whole lot. I will feed a couple rounds through it. But the big ones that I really want to shoot are that 17 HMR and do some skeet shooting because I love skeet shooting. I want to see my cousin's reaction when he shoots that 45-70 because I'm not sure if he's ever shot anything that big. So we'll see what happens. But if you guys want to let me know in the comments what you'd like to see shot. Other than that, in my collection, I've got a 16 gauge shotgun, just a break action, small shotgun. I've got that 7mm, I've got a pump action 12, I've got a couple other 22s, and I got a 12 gauge single shot. I can't shoot my handgun because we're not going out to a registered range. In Canada, if you want to shoot restricted guns, such as handguns, ARs, whatever, you have to go to a registered range, or a gun, like, you have to go to the gun club. And that's the only place that you're able to shoot it, is at a registered range. So I can't just take it out to the bush and shoot it. But the rest of the guns, we're good to go. So let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see me do, or anything that you'd like to see me shoot, and I'll make it happen for you. So till then, remember, you do you. See you tomorrow.